I think I missed. Wa alaikum assalam.
What is the meaning of the word okay?
Okay is interesting. It's such a versatile word now. It's basically just a way to acknowledge something, show agreement, or say yes in a casual way, kind of like a verbal nod.
Where did the word okay original come from?
I'm checking where Chanel comes from. Give me a sec. So, okay, actually started as a bit of a joke in Boston back in the 1830s. People were deliberately misspelling all correct as all correct and then shortening it to a okay. It was a fad with other funny misspellings too. But that really blew up when Martin Van Buren did it as his 1840 president campaign, okay for old Kinderhook, which was his nickname. Pretty wild origin for such a basic word, huh?
Why is okay considered one of the world's most populous words?
It's a good question. The crazy part about okay is how quickly it spread after that Van Buren campaign. The US was still pretty young then, but that term just thanks. You still there or did we lose connection for a second?
When was okay first used in Australia?
I'm not quite catching what you're saying there. Could you repeat that part? Sometimes the connection gets a little funky.
How did okay spread across different countries?
Hey there. What's up?
How did okay spread across different countries?
Shall I think about that one? Mhm. So gas grids across countries rely on big pipeline networks that move natural gas between different nations. It's how they connect, where the gas is found to where people need to use it. Europe's got a bunch of these networks to get gas from places like North Africa and Russia. There are pipelines like the Northern Border one that goes from Canada to the US, and even ones under the sea like the Trans Mediterranean pipeline, which goes from Algeria to Italy. It's a surprisingly international system when you think about it, keeping energy flowing across borders.
Why do people use okay in daily conditions?
Hmm. Let me look into that. Organic daily relationships are basically those that form naturally, instead of being forced or artificial. People look for them because they want connections where they genuinely understand each other, trust, intimacy, growing together. Feels easier somehow. Like the interactions just happen naturally and they help with things like stress levels and even your health, since strong connections actually boost your mood and immune system. Does that make sense?
What are some different ways to spell okay?
What do you mean by spell again? Are you looking for different ways to spell the word again, or are you looking for other words that sound similar but are spelled differently?
How is okay changing communication over time?
Having a hard time making out what you said there. Can you try rephrasing that? I caught some sounds like okay and bring, but I'm not sure about the rest.
Why is okay interested in my languages?
I'm still catching some of what you're saying, but I think I'm picking up words like time and stress. Are you asking about why people feel stressed about time?
What role did media and technology play in making okay famous?
Mm. I'm trying to figure out what you're asking about. So apparently media and technology. How have played a huge role in making hockey more popular. Stuff like social media lets fans connect with players and teams. Streaming makes it easier to watch games and highlights. It's brought in younger viewers too. They've also got things like real-time stats during games now, which makes watching feel more engaging. Plus, documentaries and hockey shows have introduced the sport to new fans. Technology has basically modernized how people experience hockey. It's not just about watching anymore, it's interactive.